Have you ever watched someone get promoted from middle management to CEO and wondered how they did it? Frank Costello's rise was even more dramatic because the stakes were infinitely higher. We've all seen ambition in action, but Frank's ambition operated on a different plane entirely. By the early 1930s, his partner Lucky Luciano had been targeted for deportation and expelled from the United States. The leadership of the Luciano crime family suddenly became vacant. Frank Costello stepped into that vacuum. What made this transition remarkable wasn't that he took power through violence or bloodshed. He took it through respect, through the relationships he'd spent a decade building, through the influence networks he'd carefully constructed using the buy money bank system. Other mobsters tried to gain power through fear. Frank gained it through being absolutely indispensable. Every major criminal in New York owed him favors. Every politician recognized his value. Every judge understood that cooperation with Frank meant smooth operations and steady payments. By the 1940s, Frank Costello had become what he'd earned the title for, the Prime Minister of the Underworld. No one could become a judge without his approval. No one could run for mayor without his support. No one could operate a major business without paying respect to his territory. He had transformed from a starving Italian immigrant's son into the single most powerful criminal in New York, all without firing a gun, without betraying the code of silence, without leaving a trail of corpses. The rise was complete. Frank Costello had become a godfather, the real one.